Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, let's take a look at the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin in particular. So if you remember, in the recent few weeks we have not once talked about the weakness of the market, and we said that the performance that market is showing actually doesn't correspond to the real normal strength of the bullish market. Mostly it was in a way of inability to support and follow the mainstream tendency that we saw in other markets, such as euro currency. On the background on the good statistics, we saw a rally on euro currency and the gold, but Bitcoin stumbled and actually was not able to support it, and that has led us the ability to say that, well, it seems that market has to move lower, and that has happened. What we see right now, first of all, our downside target and the butterfly that has been formed here, so 2850 target, has been completed, but in a very short term moment. So it was really fast action. You will see it later on the fall time frame chart I will show you. But butterfly that has been formed here has been done. So from that standpoint, our suggestion was correct. This reaction that you could see is mostly reaction on the Fitch decision, decreasing credit rate of the United States. So as an investor's mind, the Bitcoin is a kind of the safe haven asset, and I'm not arguing whether this is correct or not. I have my own opinion, but it's common accepted view on the cryptocurrencies, and correspondingly some traders probably have decided to use it in this way, start buying Bitcoin as soon as announcements of the downgrading of the United States have appeared. But this rally has been finished very fast. As you can see, this collapsed, and now the fundamental reasons are stepping in. So as a result, we have the bearish grabber on the daily chart. It means that market should taken out of these lows, which is very accurately actually agrees with our major trading plan downside standing targets. What the fundamental reasons I am talking about? This is level of the interest rates. So once the interest rates are rising, Bitcoin as non-interest bearing asset start feeling the pressure. This chart that we are showing you every time in our weekly reports and in the Bitcoin monthly report, so if you have read our recent report, you also could find it there. It's our view that the 10-year yield and the general interest rate yields in the United States will keep going higher. And now you can see that in 2 days market has reached the level above 4%. It's significant rising. So this is not, guys, this is monthly chart. So if you'll take a look at the picture on the daily chart, you will see how strong the upward action on interest yields was recently. As you can see what has happened in the newest week. This is significant. This performance makes pressure on the Bitcoin, and that supports the idea of the possible downward action, which in turn corresponds to our initial trading plan. Here's what we have. Same ABCD pattern based on the engulfing pattern right there, right? OP has not been reached. So it stands around 28.10 approximately. And we suggest that it probably should be reached. Besides, we have the grabber right now. So that's our view. If I would consider taking the long position on the Bitcoin market, I wouldn't do this until market will not complete the OP. Or if I have enough funds on my trading account, I could consider taking the long position, but initial stop has to be somewhere below the 618 support 2750, and definitely I wouldn't take the full size of the position right there. So probably some part of the position might be taken if you'd like to buy, if you're sure that Bitcoin will start rising and keep rising, although we're not sure with that. That's just my some warnings to the bulls. So I'm not arguing concerning the direction. So if you're sure that you would like to take the long position, I just show you how better to place the stop and what the thoughts you have to get in mind before doing this, because we have uncompleted OP and we have bearish grabber on the daily chart. This is combination of factors that suggest that chances to reach 2810 area are significant. And you could think about whether to wait this target or not, and how better to manage your position if you'd like to buy. For the bears, you could try to use the grabber. This brings you very small risk for a potential trade, so just above the stop. Well, maybe you could wait for some minor upward bounce here for position taking, but we have the grabber, and if you'd like to use it for possible trading because we haven't completed OP target, you could try to do this. Because currently on the intraday charts we do not have something more valuable. So actually on the 4 time frame chart we have no new patterns after butterfly that have been completed. Market is trying to return back to this trading range, as you can see, but it has failed this attempt and pulling down, so which is also not good for the bulls. That's why I think that in a very short term perspective we could consider this area as a target. And once it will be completed, we will see whether Bitcoin will be able to form any bullish signs or not.